Getting married, engaged, or just curious about some tips on how to plan a wedding on a budget? Stay tuned. At the top of your list should be picking a date to get married. As we all know, Saturday is a very popular day to get married, so take that into consideration. Or maybe try for a Friday night or maybe even a Sunday. When I was thinking about doing this video, I thought about the day we got married, which was on a Saturday, and I wish now that we had done it that Sunday. Our morning started off with one of the boys' football games that started early to mid-morning. I really don't remember. After leaving the game, went to Sam's Club because we had to pick up our cake and our food. We got to the house, showered, while I finished cooking the food. Once I got dressed, I still had to wait on somebody to come do my makeup, and she ended up being over an hour late. But on the good side, she didn't charge me, so that was a win in my book. And she even helped me load the car to get the rest of the stuff I needed. Next up, location. This is something you'll want to work on immediately to make sure you can get the space that you want. As for me, I'm an outdoorsy girl, so we got married outside at my mother-in-law's house, so that didn't cost me anything. And we did that for two reasons. One, because she and my aunt decorate, and two, she had a privacy fence. Other affordable options you may want to consider would be your local churches, courthouses, rec centers, and parks that are usually free or charge very minimal to use their facilities. Now the good stuff, food. This, if you're not careful, will take up a huge portion of your budget. And just remember, the more people you invite, the more people you have to feed. You'll want to keep your menu fairly simple if you're trying to save money. Now, if you want to be all extravagant and spend all that extra money, baby, this video may not be for you. What I did, I cooked a big pan of lasagna, a green salad, some corn, garlic bread, and a cake. Simple. I cooked everything myself, but if you're not that great of a cook, surely we all have that one family member that can throw down in the kitchen, and you may want to get them to help, and maybe they can even offer that as a wedding gift. That would definitely save you a whole lot of money. And another thing, go for maybe a pasta or chicken dish, as it's usually easy to cook and doesn't take a lot of ingredients and or make if you're not cooking, and it can also stretch to feed a good amount of people. Now you need decorations. I use Pinterest, or so I thought I was going to use Pinterest, to help me plan out what I wanted to look like, and the colors. None of that happened, y'all. Luckily, like I said, my mother-in-law and my aunt decorate weddings and parties and such, so I ended up going with a royal blue or navy blue and yellow and white. I just told her what I wanted, and I didn't see it until I showed up. So again, if you have a family member who can decorate, or if you want to DIY and get somebody to help you decorate, that would definitely be money in your pocket. I was not going to spend paychecks on buying real flowers. All of my flowers were artificial that she already had, because if not, we would have definitely been getting married at the courthouse or at a local park, because I couldn't do it. I just could not spend that type of money on flowers. One thing we completely wasted money on, and that was renting tables and chairs, because it was outside and we had intended on, one, inviting more people, and two, eating outside. And even though it was September, it was still hot here in Louisiana. So that was a complete waste of money. I wish we had not done that. Now your dress. I ordered a white lace high-low dress online. Less than $25, I'm almost positive. And I ended up not wearing it. A few days before we got married, I actually went to Ross. Yes, Ross, Dress for Less. Found a dress for $10.99. And because I was working there part-time, I only paid $8.99 for that dress. That's still hanging in my closet because I have not worn it since that day. Now, I did do the traditional trying on one dress, but that just wasn't for me. It was beautiful and all, but I was not spending that money to wear something for a few hours. Not knocking anybody who does, but that just wasn't my thing. Now, I did look in a lot of consignment shops and even the Goodwills, but they were still, I guess, a little more fancy than what I wanted for my outdoor wedding. we didn't do the whole proposal thing. We just decided, okay, we're going to get married, whatever. So I was able to pick out the rings because my husband really can't wear jewelry for whatever reason, whether it's real or not. So I found these rings, and it's called Kalo, Qalo. And I think the first ones were maybe like $25, and then I ended up getting a buy one, get one free. That's what worked for us. It's lightweight. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything. He drives trucks, so it doesn't affect his work in any way. And it was affordable. It's cute. They come in several colors. That's what worked for us. But by all means, do what's going to work for you or get what you want. Overall, our wedding was well under $1,000. And when I say well under, I mean between $500 and $600 probably. But you know, of course, you can have a budget higher than that. It's just what works for you. I just want to share some of the things that worked for me, and I hope that you're able to use some of these for your own wedding. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.